Hey, guys, there's something that I want us to think about, something that was said by Advocate Mnisi today, where he spoke about the advent of AI and how there is a possibility that there might be a manipulation of things in that court. I will present that video and I want you to watch and tell me what you think about that. I'm going to insert that video. But I want us to think about this for a moment. When Mnisi spoke about the advent of AI and how it manipulates things and makes it look real, it reminds me of, do you remember Ntanzi spoke about the fact that there was a time where he went home to pay lobola, and he speaks about the financial activities that should be reflected on the bank statement. And he spoke about a withdrawal that was done Nongoma on a specific day. The state, remember that the state refused. Advocate Attorney Ramsipile had to come on record to demand that they were refusing to hand over the bank statement. Do you remember that? But when the bank statement were handed over, the things that Ntanzi wanted wasn't there anymore. Why? Because the advent of AI makes, we are living in the most dangerous period in life where everything and anything can be faked. And I'm going to show you an example of this. But it is important to remember back, just go back and remember what Advocate Mnisi said about, Attorney Ramsipile said, when Ntanzi was looking for evidence and what happened to that evidence. I want you to remember, put that at the back of your mind. As I'm about to give you the video from Advocate Mnisi, I'm about to allow you to watch that video from Advocate Mnisi. As you watch that video, there are few things. I want you to pay attention to what the point that Mnisi is building towards. Then I'll come back. Then you will watch. You know, when I saw this, I was like, wow. Mnisi is up to something here. But to prove it, it will take time. And you will see on the next video why what Mnisi says was the most important thing. But before we can go anywhere further, listen to the video here.
Let me be sincere with you. This photo, if my memory serves me well, is a photo of a picture of a firearm that seems to have been a downloaded photo, not so?
Isithombe lesike sesibhamu baka kuyisithombe ke esidownloadiwe akunjalo.
Kungenzeka ngoba asisho ukuthi sibuya.
It's possible because it does not indicate does not indicate the source or it comes from.
Thank you. I'm not so clear up with these languages, but when we had a little discussion with Mr. Ramsipile there, he told me photos can either be downloaded or there could be some memes or something like that. Are you aware of what a meme or a memes or something like that, or a mumish or something like that is?
Mumish.
A meme or a meme or those words.
I don't know about what you're saying.
Don't you know what the meme is? Yes.
Angikwazi kodwa nje engingakusho.
Yes.
Kowami umqondo
Yes.
isithombe ungasithola ngezindlela eziningi.
What I can say that in my mind, you can get a picture in different ways,
Yes.
or many ways.
Akusho ukuthi mangabe unesithembu efonini kungabe ilesi osithethe ngefoni yakho.
It doesn't mean that when you have a photo or a picture on your phone that it was captured using your own phone.
Yes.
So ungangena ku Google ugoogle i-picture izoba khona ku photo yakho.
You can go on Google and Google a picture. It would be there on your phone.
So okwamanje angeke ngicommente ukuthi sibuya update isithombe ngoba angikhona ukusibona la nje ngoba sideletiwe.
For now, I cannot comment on this photo because I'm unable to comment on it as it was deleted.
Thank you. You know what you just said reminds me soon after the death of the Pope. I think 2 or 3 days down the line, the American president was seen wearing that Pope thing, you know, and he was wearing like a Pope. And then I nearly jumped out of my skin saying that the president is now a Pope. Apparently that was a joke, not so.
Ngicabangisa ke nje emuva kokuthi ke uPope Gqoboshona wabona ke uyena ke upresident waseAmerica egqoke kona lokuyana ngicabanga ke ukuthi seyiPope kodwa cha kwathi kanje nje uyihlaya lo.
So these things do happen these days, not so.
Manje ke lezi zinto lezi ziyenzeka ke.
Ngiyavuma.
I agree.
Particularly with the advent of what is recently known as artificial intelligence. We need to be very cautious of what is genuine and of what is artificial is, not so.
Kuwumuntu ke kufanele ke uqaphele kakhulu ke ngokumala nalokho ke kuyikona original noma genuine nalokho ke engasikona.
Yebo kunjalo.
That's correct.
Having listened to the video, now I want to talk to you about the advent of AI that Mnisi spoke about. Around 2018, 19, there was a lawyer. I met this lawyer. He was attending a case of a lady somewhere in Brixton, outside of Johannesburg. I think it's Brixton. So, yeah, outside of Johannesburg, CBD. Just as you exit Joburg CBD, I think it's Brixton. The case was about a young lady who went to Bramfontein ABSA and applied for a loan. The loan was successful. After 30 minutes, the bank realized that no, these documents are fake. They called this lady, come back. They said to the lady, we've just realized that the documents that you gave us are fake. Please bring back our money. Unfortunately, when the loan was approved, she was working with some Nigerians who, the moment the money went into her account, they immediately deducted 25,000 rand. And then the bank was able to recover the 75,000 rand. Then, because she could not bring back or pay back the 25,000 rand, she went to court for that and she was found guilty. The judge, the lawyer was like, I'm pleading that she should not be sentenced, but rather be allowed to find a job so she can return the money back to ABSA. The documentation and everything the lady explained came from Nigerian. It looks so authentic that it took some systems to detect that no, there is something wrong. These documents are fake. They took a lady that was not even working, but made it look like she's working, she's earning this much, such that she deserves to have a loan of 100,000. You know, when the bank gives you a loan of 100,000, how much must you be earning? But that's not the point. The point is they were able to create payslips, bank statements, and create records on the bank statement. Make it look like there are transactions. She's buying this and this and this and that. Whereas that never happened. because the bank follows the transactions and they look at how you spend money. When you receive it, how you spend it, blah, blah. They look at all those things, then they calculate whether you qualify or not. These Nigerians, guys, they were able to manufacture all of that, fake the transaction in between. And what I'm saying today, many of you knows about this. Many of you can attest to that. Many of you have, one way or the other, witnessed that. You either fell a victim of identity theft through bank or email or whatever, but most of us, we can all testify about this. It might not have happened to you, but you know somebody that was robbed through this. So with that being said, it tells me, Mnisi raised a very important point. You see this issue, the advent of AI. Pambridge Court, there was a man by the name of Mboro who was applying, his lawyer was applying bail for him. At first, the magistrate detected that this guy had used AI to draft the affidavit. The application was rejected because of AI. What I'm saying is, what Mnisi is basically saying is, with AI, everything is possible. Let me just elaborate a bit. Let me give you this last example. Vustembegwayo they used Vustembegwayo as they cloned, they cloned his voice, and then they used that to create a fake scam where Vustembegwayo was said to be saying to people, go and invest money here. I saw this from Vustembegwayo on his Twitter page. He posted it. And you will look at the lips and everything. The lips were moving. Like what I'm saying. Okay, you see now I'm talking. They put the words and make it sound and look, and the lips will go accordingly. That's AI for you. So when Mnisi says AI, don't take that statement for granted. We are working on a case that is we're witnessing a case here of people that are very much desperate to get the accused sentenced. And I'm saying this because on my next video, we'll talk about what Ramsipile did to prove the point that they are so desperate to do that. When you see Ramsipile standing up and being firm, even the judge doesn't challenge him because you will hardly see him being firm. But when he stands up and being firm and tell you that you are lying now, hey, you know that you must have upset have upset Mnisi to such I don't know, beyond imaginable. But today he stands up and prove the point that I'm proving, that you are so desperate to win this case. You are doing all sorts of mistakes just in the name of winning this case. But yeah, I'm going to give you more details about that. I'm going to share with you more on Mnisi. But as of today, I just wanted to talk about the AI thing, the manipulation of pictures using AI. It's a real thing, guys. That thing is real. And I mean, that thing is real.